In this episode, let's have a look at the recently updated Rode Stereo VideoMic Pro. Now, in full disclosure, Rode sent this microphone to me. I did not purchase it with my own money. Rode first released the Stereo VideoMic Pro in 2012. This is an updated version in late 2016, which includes a number of enhancements, including the Lyre suspension system, redesigned capsules, Kevlar reinforced cable, a higher density foam cover, and more RF shielding. Let's quickly run through the features. First of all, it has a 3.5mm stereo mini jack or TRS output cable. That goes into your camera that has a 3.5mm stereo input. Stereo VideoMic Pro also has plenty of gain, and it has 3 different settings. So if you need more gain for quieter sound sources, you can crank it up to +20. The normal setting, of course, is 0. And if you're recording particularly loud sound sources, like perhaps at a concert, you can also drop it to -10 dB. Because the Stereo VideoMic Pro has plenty of gain for most sounds, this is nice because you can actually turn the gain down on your camera so that the input level is lower, and you don't get as much hiss that way because the Rode Stereo VideoMic Pro has better preamplifiers than most cameras. Because there are 2 microphones in the Stereo VideoMic Pro in a stereo configuration, kind of off at an angle, this has a very wide pickup pattern, so it's really designed for picking up ambience, and that's where it's very different from the Rode VideoMic Pro. So what does that mean in practical terms? Well, let me give you a few examples here. The Lyre suspension system does a nice job isolating the microphone from the camera so that if you move the camera, the vibrations don't transfer to the capsules of the microphone, so you don't get that low frequency rumble as much. That's really kind of the very, very nice thing about that Lyre suspension system. Now, up until this point in the video, I've been recording with the Rode VideoMic Pro boomed just out of the frame right here. And if you want to know how to boom it like that at an affordable price, I have a previous video that will show you how to do that. Now in this case, I'm actually recording with the Stereo VideoMic Pro on top of the camera. The camera is about 6 feet away from me, in a room with a concrete floor. So this is what it sounds like. You can see why this is probably not the ideal situation. If you're going to be doing a lot of talking head or interview or dialogue-driven type pieces, you probably want to look more at the Rode VideoMic Pro, where you can boom it just out of the frame and get that more isolated sound. The Stereo VideoMic Pro also has a high-pass filter so that if you're going to be working outdoors in the wind or perhaps in an environment where there's a low-frequency noise, mechanical noise of some sort, like maybe an HVAC system, air conditioner, whatever, you can actually turn on a high-pass filter which will help to filter some of that out. Now in this case, I have the Rode Stereo VideoMic Pro boomed out of the frame just right here, just like we had the Mono VideoMic Pro previously. This is so you can get a sense for what this sounds like. Again, it always helps to have the microphone closer for dialogue. Now for comparison, this is the Rode VideoMic Pro. The stereo version sounds like when I have the high-pass filter turned off. And this is what the Rode Stereo VideoMic Pro sounds like with the high-pass filter turned on. Now while it does come with a nice foam wind cover and actually performed pretty well when I was out in the wind at about 10 miles an hour, it actually did surprisingly well. I didn't expect it to do that well, but if you will be shooting outdoors on a frequent basis, you might also consider getting this Furry cover that Rode also sells. I like to call it the Furry Kitten. I'd like to apologize in advance for any cat lovers out there, but Rode calls it the Dead Kitten. So what that does is you don't get the noise of the wind blowing across the capsule of the microphones, which sounds really distorted and not pleasant at all. Just like the Rode VideoMic Pro, the Stereo VideoMic Pro uses a single 9-volt battery. Rode claims that it gets 100 hours. I haven't used it quite that long yet. I've got about 10 hours on mine. It's going strong still. I'll have to update you when I get to 100 hours. Like most other Rode products, there is a 10-year warranty once you register your microphone with Rode, which is a really, really fantastic warranty. Pricing for the Stereo VideoMic Pro is $299 US, and for the Furry Kitten, approximately $25 US. Now, if you can only buy one, the Stereo VideoMic Pro or the Rode VideoMic Pro, which one do you get? Well, if you're mainly recording dialogue, I would really suggest the Rode VideoMic Pro, the mono version. And the reason for that is it helps to isolate dialogue a little bit more, so you don't get as much of the ambiance, which you generally don't want. And you can always add ambiance later if you need to do that. Now, if you will mainly be recording ambiance, or say, for example, maybe music in a room, and you want that room interaction, you want the ambiance, you want to kind of have that immersive sound that makes it feel like your audience is there, then the Stereo VideoMic Pro may be a better choice for you. And the Rode Stereo VideoMic Pro should start shipping soon. It's already listed at B&H and at Amazon, and should start shipping any day. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave those down below. And if you have not already subscribed, make sure you do that. We'll be sure to get you more great videos on how to improve your lighting and sound for video. Talk to you soon.